Okay, so welcome back everyone. Today we've got round 1 of the Wessex League in Romsey. It's my first ever under 14 race, so let's see how I do. Okay, yeah, so I was gridded first, so I was on the front row for the start. I had quite a good start. I was just fourth wheel, just waiting for places to overtake. It was quite a wide course, but the first little bit is quite technical, and it's just hard to overtake on that section, so I was just waiting for some more places to overtake, and then yeah. Okay, so you can see me fourth wheel here with the yellow helmet. So I'm just sitting in the wheels at the moment, waiting for a good place to overtake. And then we get to this climb here, and I just go to the front just so I can have some space to bunny hop, because no one else was bunny hopping. And then suddenly I've got this massive gap, and I just tack, and I'm like, because no one else was bunny hopping, so I just suddenly got a big gap, and I didn't really know what to do, so I just did a mini attack, and I got quite a big gap just from the bunny hops. So I think I had about 10 seconds, but I got caught in the end, but it was worth it, because instead of that whole group catching me up, I could keep the pace high, and then only Lewis caught me up. So you can see there, Jack and Lewis in the yellow and green. So they're just about to catch me up, and now Lewis is on my wheel on the bunny hops. And then, yeah, just look at the gap that you can get just from the bunny hops. So he's off my wheel, he's got to put in a big effort to catch me up. And then I'm still pedalling hard, but I'm not going as hard as him, so he's having to go really hard to catch up, and then I can just recover a little bit. So we've got quite a big gap. I think we've got about 20 seconds on second place now, and everyone else is over a minute. So we've got a big gap, but I carry on going quite fast because I've never raced against Lewis before, so I didn't know how strong he was, and I thought I might be able to drop him, and he just stuck to my wheel, and I could not get rid of him. So it was both of us together. And for the whole race, I was on the front because I wanted to keep the pace high, just to see if I could drop him. And I knew that he was quite tired, because sometimes if I just take a bit of a rest on a downhill, like if I just stop pedalling or just take a bit of a stretch through the corners, he wouldn't try and overtake. So I could tell that he was quite just as tired as me. So I just carried on the pace, trying to drop him. And then my tactic was wait until the last corner, or the last time that we go over the hurdles. And then the gap that I'd get from the hurdles, I'd try and keep that until the finish line. But that didn't work. So just on this little straight, and then we're coming on this bit, and we've got a few under 16s because the under 16s start 1 minute before us, so we were catching a lot of them up. So we're just here, just overtaking them, and also we're lapping some of the under 14s. So there's a bit of traffic, but they all move out the way, because yeah. And then we're on a spit. It's just one of the corners where if this was a big group it would get strung out, but because there's only 2 of us, there's no gaps open up at all, and it doesn't look that hilly, but well, it wasn't too hilly, but you could still feel it on bits like this. And then just before the hurdles there's this little climb, and it doesn't look too big, but you can see it here. So we're just going down the hill, and then at the bottom there's a gravel corner, which is quite annoying because it's really loose, and if you go around that too fast you will lose your front wheel. So you go around this corner, can't carry too much speed, and then there's this climb, and you can see how steep it is by this person here. It doesn't look like much, but it's quite tiring, and you have to go so far. Well, I had to go quite fast to clear the hurdles. So on this climb I was going literally as fast as I could, and you can see how fast we're going there. So we get on the hurdles, and I've got not much speed, and then my back wheel doesn't clear it, and then it's not as big gap because it just wasn't as smooth, so I didn't carry as much speed. So just on this start section, we've got a massive gap now. We've got about 30 seconds. And then this is what I was talking about earlier. I was just taking a bit of a stretch, just going quite slow around this corner. And he didn't try and go in front, so I knew that he was just as tired as I was. So yeah, just coming around this bit. This is the last lap. He's just about to attack me. So I'm sprinting up this climb. I've just tried to attack on the hurdles. He's got back on my wheel. I'm trying to go pretty fast now. And then he is just about to come past me. We didn't get it on video, but he comes past me so much faster than me. It's crazy. And then beats me. But yeah, pretty good race. Really happy. Hurdles. And then we're just on this last bit. This last lap, we've done the hurdles. I'm trying to drop him. It's not working. So we're pretty close to the end, and then he attacks me. Gets the win. Well done. He had a lot better tactics than me. So yeah, fair play. Well done. Felt really good.
Well done, Sam. Brilliant.
Thanks for watching. Goodbye. See ya.